To really enjoy a sunny day, you must be sure you're protected from head to toe. With skin cancer being the most common cancer in the U.S., you just have to protect your skin. And who better to tell us how than our beauty expert, Lynda Moore, joining us now with some tips. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Alyssa?
I'm so good. Thank you. So you're always helping us do what's best for our skin. Tell us why it's so important to protect it.
Well, as you said, that skin cancer is the #1 cancer in the U.S. Millions of people get diagnosed with skin cancer. So we do need to protect our skin. I have an SPF sun shirt on. It's SPF 50. Isn't it cute? It's from a company called Block. BLOQ UV, and this is going to, because I hate putting sunscreen on my shoulders and on my back. I mean, it's hard to reach. So when I'm walking the dog, or if I'm out in the pool or the beach, I put on my sun shirt, and this is, going to protect my skin.
That's really smart. And then with that, I guess you could just put sunscreen on what's exposed if you're wearing the right clothing. Before we get to other ways to block your skin, what are some of the ABCs of skin cancer?
So the ABCs of skin cancer, it's really an easy way to determine, if your growth or mole may be cancerous. So A is for asymmetry, B is for border. If the borders have jagged edges or just uneven edges, then it might be cancerous. C, if the color is dark in some areas and light in some areas. D, if the diameter is larger than a pencil eraser. E, if it keeps evolving and changing, then you should go see a dermatologist, because that way you could determine your growth or your mole at home, because it's important to, look for that at home.
Yeah. Okay, and you already showed us that cute top. It really, and it looks, the color is great on you, by the way.
Thank you.
But in addition to UVB clothing, what else can we wear?
So, of course, a hat. I always slap on a hat, and then also sunglasses to protect your skin. And then also, of course, sun block. Oh, there is putting sunscreen on your scalp is so important, because a lot of people do have cancer on their scalp and behind their ears. It's so important to put behind the ears and on your scalp. Now, this is a diagram of physical and chemical. It's so confusing, SPFs. A chemical sunscreen absorbs the sun rays, and a physical sunscreen, which I love, the rays bounce off your face, bounce off your skin. So it's, I like a physical sunscreen better. It's better for the environment, as well as it's reef safe.
Okay. Well, that's great to know. So you were talking about the scalp, but you put a fact in here about Bob Marley died of skin cancer on his toenail, which, by the way, was 40 years ago today that he died from this. So a really timely reminder from you here. How would we prevent something like this under our toenail?
Well, I think that he just wore open shoes all the time, makeup, and so it's important to wear closed shoes, and also sun protection on your feet. Okay. Sun protection should be a head to toe application. So recently, I don't know if you heard about this, but Gwyneth Paltrow spoke about her sun protection regime, and she just puts it a little bit on her nose and on her cheeks, which is a wrong message. Really, you need to be protected head to toe.
Absolutely. And of course, worth mentioning, don't only just protect yourself, protect your kids, put sunblock on them as well, because skin cancer is cumulative. So, all right, Lynda, thank you so much for joining us. And there's the cute video of kids putting on their sunscreen. That's the way to do it. All right, Lynda, thanks again.
Thank you.
Jace.
Well, the sunscreen has side effects, though. They don't know if they're Angels or Dodger fans.